Hello, Packaholics. Thought I'd go ahead and open my second box of Shadowverse Evolve Reign of Bahamut. See what kind of great treasures we can get. We've opened another box in another video. Go ahead and check that out. Let's see what we can get in this box. That box was quite a while ago. I don't recall what we got in that last box. I think we got some good cards. Let's see what we get in this one. This will be the second box of 3. I do have one more box, but I'm going to open that probably in a week or two. Okay, no box topper in this particular set. Just, I believe it's 16. Yeah, 16 packs. Let's see if we can pull one of the ultimates today. Haven't pulled an ultimate in Shadowverse yet, but hopefully eventually I will. Alright, pretty cool pack. Alright, let's dive in and see what we can get. Alright, pack number 1. And we'll go through the rarities as we go. Bronze is for common. This is a Red Hot Ritual, followed by an Elf Bard. Next one's a Soul Collector. We're going to dive into a Legendary already to start with. L's for Legendary. We get the Soul Dealer with the embossed lettering and foil, of course. Pretty sweet. Alright, we got a silver being our uncommons. Trick Doulahan. And we've got a gold being the equivalent of a rare. These are all foil. This is a Tribunal of Good and Evil. Look at that, we got a second legendary. Oh my, look at that one. That one's awesome. Of Bahamut. Isn't that a cool card? I love that card. Pretty good. 2 legendaries in our first pack. I think hope we're gonna do pretty good on this one. And this is a token card, real thick cardboard. Thorn Burst for our token card. Pretty good for our first pack. Let's hope we can keep up that luck. A Flame Soldier, a Demonic Hedonist, a Grand Gargoyle, and here we've got, this is just a silver, but it's the silver confetti foil. We should have hopefully 2 of these in a box. This is the Unicorn Dancer Unica. And then we go back to our regular silver of Whole Souled Swing. We get a gold White Paladin. And we get a silver Evolved Unicorn Dancer Unica. So it matches our confetti foil. Then we get our token card, or Fairy Wisp token card. Avant Blader, Moriana the Bejeweled, old buddy Craig the Wizard of Mysteria. Here we get yet another legendary of Vania Vampire Princess. Another beautiful card. That's a pretty nice card there. A multi-part experiment. Get our gold of Azazel. I think we got this one in our first box. And we got a bronze evolved demonic Hedontist. And a Megalorca token card. Ooh, check it out. Frog Cleric. Nice. Then we get Sector. Demonic Armor. Geno Levin Vanguard. Urius Levin Duke. We get a gold Draconic Fervor. Followed by a bronze Evolved Soul Catcher. Or Soul Collector. And we get a token of Straightform Golem. Oh, I have to cut that one. Didn't pull the pull tab very well. You got a Dwarf Perfumer, an Emerald Maiden, the Twin-Headed Dragon, which is cool, Remy and Rami Witchy Duo. We have a Shadow Witch. We get a gold Demonic Simulacrum. And then we get a bronze Evolved Avant Blader. And our token card. Ephemeral Moon. Emerald Maiden, another Twin-Headed Dragon, Avant Blader, Multi-Part Experiment, Siegfried, we have a gold Elf Knight Cynthia, and a bronze Evolved Demonic Odontist, and our token. Oh, come on. Got to get a little more aggressive on the pull tab, I think. And we got Moriana the Bejeweled. And Craig, Wizard of Mysteria again. Dance of Death. A Transmogrified Worm. Dracomancer's Rites, and a gold Ilana's Prayer. So we have bronze of Forest Gygus, and our token. A Rose Deer, a Sledgehammer Exorcist, Dragon Tamer, that's pretty cool, Vite, Vampire Noble, another Trick Doulahan, and we have a gold Neptune. Isn't that cool? Look at that. That's pretty awesome. I like that. The dragon in the background. And we get a silver of Evolved Vite Vampire Noble. And our, a dragon token. Isn't that neat? Alright, second half of the box. Hoping to get a super legendary or an ultimate. Ultimate would be nice. Haven't pulled one of those yet. Those are pretty rare. At least rare for me. Samurai. Mini Soul Devil. Here we got another bronze confetti foil of Necro Carnival. That's got a little bit of confetti foil there on the top. Not a lot. Pretty cool card though. And we get a silver Precious Blood Fangs. A Radiance Angel. A gold Leonidas. And a bronze Dragon Tamer. Evolved Dragon Tamer. That beautiful Holy Tiger. Check that out. Isn't that cool? A Bone Chimera. Chimera. Still don't know how to pronounce that word. Is it Chimera? Chimera? I don't know. Witch Bolt. Elf Healer. Bolt, King of the Elves. Elven Archery. We got a gold Kaguya. Kaguya. And an Evolved Craig. Got an Evolved Craig. Look at that. And a Ghost Token. We have Dance of Death. Rose Deer. Sledgehammer Exorcist. Siegfried. Transmogrified Worm. We have a gold Rhyme Wind. And then we get an Evolved Silver of Siegfried. And a Knight Token. Hopefully we didn't hit all our legendaries in the first few packs there. I'm sure we'll get a couple more. Red Hot Ritual. An Elf Bard. Oh, there's legendary right there. Soul Collector. And here we have a legendary of Albert Levin Saber. Pretty cool. And a Sapphire Priestess. We get a gold Surefire Bullet. Pretty sweet. And a bronze Sector. And a Magical Pun token. Ooh, here's old Mishusu. He's pretty cool. Mishusu. Swift Infiltrator. Hamsa. Beast Call Aria. Unicorn Dancer Unica. Gold Underworld Watchman Cowie. Cowie. There we get an Evolved Silver Geno Levin Vanguard. And a Cristelia Eve token. Alright, down to 3 packs. 3 more packs to get the ultimate. Hopefully we can pull an ultimate. A Sky Sprite. A Wild Fang Dragonoot. I see something there. A Gunner Maid Saria. We have another Bahamut Legendary. Didn't we have that one? Oh, we had the Evolved Bahamut. Okay, so this is the Unevolved Bahamut. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Crystalia Lily. And we have a gold Grand Archer Selwyn. Looks like we might have another. Yep, another legendary. Legendary of Daria Dimensional Witch. That's the evolved one. Pretty nice. 2 legendaries in this pack as well. Then a Draconic Weapon token. Alright, last 2 packs. Last 2 packs to get an ultimate or super legendary. Haven't got one of those yet. Be nice to get one, but we may not get one. Necro Carnival. Magical Strategy. Forest Gigas. A Gourmet Emperor Kaiser. Call of Cocytus. A gold Greya the Dragonborn. That's pretty sweet. And we get another gold of Anne, Belle of Mysteria. Sweet. Then we get a Shield Guardian token card. Alright, here we go. Time for the ultimate. I can feel it. I can feel it in the pack. But there is an ultimate in here. Wouldn't that be cool if there was? Dragon Tamer. Samurai. Mini Soul Devil. Dracomancer's Rights. Vite, Vampire Noble. We get a gold Elf Girl Liza. And then we get another gold of Azazel, the evolved Azazel. Pretty cool. And looks like we're not getting an ultimate in this box. We get a Magic Sediment token. That's pretty cool. Let's see what we pulled today. How many legendaries did we get? We got 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6. Got 6 legendaries. 2 are our 2 confetti foils. And of course the whole slew of golds, which are awesome. Anyway, how do you rate this box? I can't remember if this is the same or better than the last box. It's been a while since we opened that last box. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, go ahead and give me a like, and if you want to subscribe, go ahead. And I will catch you for the next box, and I'll see you later.